So out of the blue, we got another Deathstalker movie. I grew up with these really crappy 80s fantasy films. Think Hawk the Slayer, Ator, Beastmaster, like these really, really awful, just Kroll. They're so bad they're great. And I can see why people think they're stupid and dumb. But boy, did I love these films growing up. They're you can look up all those old films. If here's the thing, I also know that they're stupid, and I can make fun of them. The guys over Riff Tracks have made fun of tons of these films, and they're you can watch those films without the jokes and watch them with the jokes. They're both versions are amazing. So check those guys out. They make fun of all this kind of stuff. So this is a new Deathstalker film, and the original is great in all of its craptacular 80ness. But I like everything about this idea. But the practical effects and the costumes look great, but they look too good. You know what I'm saying? Like these big red dead knights, they don't look like they belong in an old fantasy world. They look like they belong during, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. They're too clean. It looks too good. Maybe it's the camera. They shouldn't have shot in high def. It should have been shot with cameras from the 80s, so it kind of gives it more of a grainy look. Because, like, even when they're chopping people's heads off and there's like this skull dude with the medallion in his head, it looks really, really cool. But it looks brand new. It looks like they just got it from Party City or the Spirit Halloween store. I don't know. I just think just that one thing, just that visual, it should have looked more gritty, more like they just slapped it together, it looks too good, thus making it look bad. And if it looked bad, it would look better. I'm crazy. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? But besides that, I think the story is going to be as ridiculous as those stories are. You got a warrior guy and he's going to come through and he's going to get the girl and there's going to be boobs and blood and monsters. And it's going to have all that stuff, all the things that I loved in all these 80s movies. But we had Red Sonja come out a little while ago, and that was kind of like an homage to those 80s fantasy films. So we're kind of getting a little mini resurgence of this, which is cool. It's great. Will this movie make any money? No. Will it get any type of accolades of any kind? No. Will it be a ton of fun? Probably. It will probably be a whole lot of fun. But what other crazy 80s fantasy films? I want to see a sequel to Hawk the Slayer. That one is so funny. And it's so ridiculous. Like, you just got to check out Hawk the Slayer. It has the most stupidest, like, animated Hawk, like, title sequence. And it's like, this looks like garbage. But it's great because they thought it was great. And I'm glad that the people involved understand what this movie is. They're not trying to make Schindler's List, and they're not trying to be the next big Oscar-winning film. They just want to make a cool film about a guy who goes around, kills the demons, gets the girl. That's all there needs to be. Hopefully they don't let any stupid Hollywood politics seep into this. I don't think it will. But you never know. Patton Oswalt's in this, so you never know. Like, oh, is it Donald Trump? Like, just keep all that crap out of it and just make it a fun story with cool monsters and a guy with a sword. And he has like this ridiculous 3-bladed sword. And I think that was in, what was that in Hawk the Slayer? I forget. Someone had no, he had the Elven Mind Stone. People think I'm just listening to me talk about this. I felt like a crazy person. But yeah, there was another one that a guy had like a triple sword. And it shot out, and it was like, if you think about it for 1 second, that this sword wouldn't even make any sense. But yeah, he has like a crazy looking sword in this trailer too. But yeah, definitely a fun thing. If this is on streaming, I'm pretty sure it is. And when it comes out, I'll definitely check it out. Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.